Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the last day of the Sex Edvent Calendar, 25 days of sex education all through the month of December. I thought for my last video recording that I would just do something fun. So I've been in sex education for about 5 years, and I've accumulated a decent number of fun facts over that period of time. So today, I'm bringing you Bianca's notebook. Did you know that breast tissue can swell up to 25% of its original size when you're aroused? A lot of people think that sex is very cardiovascularly stressful and that people who have had a heart attack should avoid it. But actually, according to Hellerstein and Friedman's studies in the 1970s, sexual intercourse is about as stressful as walking up a flight of stairs briskly. The wrong sex toy can be dangerous to your health. If you get a toy made of jelly or cyberskin or another porous material, bacteria can hide on the surface of the toy even when you've sterilized it by running it through the dishwasher or through a bleach solution. The part of the clitoris that we're familiar with is actually only about 1/5 of its total size. The internal structure of the clitoris has a body that can be up to 16 centimeters in length and filled with thousands of nerve endings. Using the pull-out method for birth control, as it is generally used, isn't particularly effective, about 76% effective. But when used perfectly every time, that number actually jumps to 96% effective, more effective than normal usage of condoms. Playing with food near your genitals may sound like a sexy time, but actually it's a recipe for a yeast infection. If you put sugary food rich in glucose near a moist area like the genitals, it's likely to let Candida albicans, the microbacteria that causes yeast infections, to proliferate. A great way to prevent a UTI is to pee after you've had sex. That way, any bacteria that has been pushed inside of the urethra during sex can be washed out by the pH of your urine. Early onset puberty, which is the development of secondary sex characteristics but without menstruation, is actually becoming really common in our society. 1 in 7 white girls and 1 in 2 black girls will have these symptoms by age 7. Research suggests that it might have to do with obesity levels, insulin, or exposure to chemicals like PCBs and DDE. An average amount of ejaculate is between 2 and 5 milliliters, but it contains between 60 and 100 million sperm. When a person gives birth, the placenta, which nourishes the fetus while it's in the uterus, is actually 1/6 the weight of the baby that's being born. That's huge. Research shows that in chronic pain patients, controlled pain, like that of spanking or flogging, can actually help control the nerves that are incorrectly firing in chronic pain syndromes and make sex more enjoyable. For people who experience a loss of sensation or an amputation of a limb or sensitive area, the body actually has ways of rerouting sensation to new limbs. So some people who have lost sensation in their genitals can actually get off by having their thumb sucked or their elbow licked. It all depends on what you erogenize. Whew, that's a lot of facts. I hope you found some of this stuff useful and interesting, and please stay tuned for more educational information coming from my company, Intimate Health Consulting, all through 2018. I'm not going to stop doing this after December. Have a happy holiday and a great new year, everyone.